Hello, my Virgos. Sorry this is late. Here I have your couple love dynamic reading all laid out for you for the month of August. Things have just been really, crazy, and I've been multitasking and having a lot to do. So I do apologize if this is coming out on the 4th of August. All right, so I'm using the Love Dynamics spread and the Love Dynamics deck. And if you're interested in this deck, it's available on my Etsy. There's a link in the description box. First row represents the beginning of the month, mid-month, end of month. This is your energy, your partner's energy, and the dynamic between you. Okay, so with that understanding, let's get started. Let's start with some past cards. I had, after I laid out the cards, I was trying to just decipher what this reading means. And I needed to get some information about the past. So where the trouble began was this Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Two of Wands. This shows that someone made a choice in the past, maybe a bold decision or took a risk, and the decision changed the entire course of the relationship. The Wheel of Fortune says that this wasn't minor. Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana are in your spread, which is crazy. That this is a major turning point month for your relationship. So this isn't a minor shift or change. It's major. It's a turning point, and from this choice, things got shaky. The relationship got shaky. The challenge card is about control. The Emperor is about control. And the challenge is to balance control and emotional expression, avoiding rigidity and allowing space for mutual growth and trust. One person may be trying to dominate the direction of the relationship or use emotional distance, rules, or power plays to stay in control. And it's becoming a barrier. There's no flow, there's no softness. I see you holding back and trying to hold it together. You're not reacting, even though you want to. You're showing restraint. You're choosing to stay calm and stay grounded and not feed into some drama that your partner brings, right? With this tower. It's a shock, and it comes with some blinding truth. This is a truth bomb that hits you in the beginning of the month, and it reveals something that shakes everything in your relationship to the core. It could be something that your partner says or does. Either way, you're going to be taken aback, and what's revealed needed to come out. But I see you staying composed, Virgo, during it all. When your partner drops some sort of truth bomb on you, and this will create a rupture. It could even create some fallout or perhaps even a breakup. And now the real challenge is, can this connection survive the impact of what's been revealed? And this may have something to do with a choice or a decision that was made in the past, or it does have something to do with that. Let me be more definitive. So there's a lot going on beginning of the month. Around mid-month, we have the Hermit, the Devil, and the Judgment card. So there's something unhealthy hanging over this connection. Could be addiction, codependency, obsession, fear, or even third-party elements. I clarified and got the Three of Cups. Could be an emotional entanglement here. The Three of Cups softens the devil a little bit, and it can represent reconciliation. So the challenge is, can you come back together after the Tower moment hits you early in the month? Can you reunite? Or does the toxic pattern keep playing out and repeating itself? I feel like it has repeated itself. This isn't the first time. I see you pulling back. You're the hermit. You withdraw. You need some space. You need to process. You're not out. You're not ending things, even though this might be a breakup for some of you. You're taking some time to think about it all, to figure it out, to figure it out. And some of you may seek advice from a mentor or a spiritual guide or a therapist. I don't see you running from the relationship. I see you searching for clarity and solutions. Your partner shows up as the judgment card. So they get a wake-up call. They realize what they've done, right? Maybe this choice or decision that they made in the past was a wrong decision. And they know now what they stand to lose. They stand to lose you. And they want a second chance. They're asking for forgiveness. They're promising that they'll change, that they'll do better and be better. And they're saying they've learned something from it all. And whether that's true or not, we'll have to see. But that's where they're at. So Virgo, you're in deep reflection. Your partner seems to be in regret. And the Devil card still lingers. But the Three of Cups suggests that you could all get back together again and try again. But only if the toxic cycle, whatever it is faced and cleared. And it looks like you guys have a karmic tie with the Devil and the Judgment card coming together. And the Wheel of Fortune in the spread. This is definitely a karmic tie. One that still has lessons for you to learn from. So I feel like this relationship is fated. You were fated to go through this, and you're fated to learn some lessons from this connection. So consider it good. It's all for your evolution. Even if it hurts and stings, I'm sorry to be so unemotional about it, but it's like sometimes you just have to see it like that, and just the cold hard facts, and take your emotion out of it. Anyway, this relationship still has lessons for you to learn and has lessons to teach you. So I don't feel like it's over, is what I'm trying to say, even if it undergoes a breakup early in the month from this tower situation, from this truth bomb that your partner lands on you based on some sort of decision that was made in the past. It could have been between options, paths, or options, right? And there could be third party issues going on. For some of you, it's not everybody's story, but it could be some of your stories, right? What this is energy. This is an energy reading, and energy will play out differently for all of you based on your karma. Okay, so third row, we've got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the World, and the Ten of Coins, and that's and the final card is the Seven of Coins. So I feel like this is a rebuilding phase around the end of the month, and the relationship comes full circle. Whatever the cycle was that you've been playing out, it's done, it's over. And it's time for it to either transform and elevate or end. There's no going back. The world says this is the finish line to your old dynamic. So I see a new dynamic starting for you, a new dynamic. And it's with each other. It's not apart. Virgo, you're showing up as the Ten of Cups. You still love this person deeply, and you want an emotional connection, the home, the happiness, the peace. You're not done emotionally. And your next move, your next step, however hesitant, is to try to move this relationship forward. Your partner is showing up as the Ten of Coins. They want something that's lasting. They're focused on stability and family and building a future. This might look like a renewed commitment, more consistency, or financial support. For some of you, it might even mean moving in together or marriage. This person is definitely in. Sorry about the dog. The gardeners are outside and the dog is stimulated. So I don't see this relationship coming to an end, but it's not going to get magically fixed overnight either. If both of you are willing to invest some effort and some honesty, and it looks like you both want long-term commitment, you can turn this around for sure. But it's going to take patience. But I see that the seed is good. And this has great potential to flourish for you. That, like I said before, this is a fated connection. However, it is karmic and it won't be easy. But you stand to gain so much from this connection, so much beauty in life and prosperity together. But you both have to water it. So this looks like a fresh start, Virgo, around the end of the month or early September. And the 10 of Cups, the World, and the 10 of Coins, these are all completion cards. So a cycle is closing and a new one is beginning. For some of you, this can mean taking things to the next level, like marriage or moving in, starting fresh. But you're going to have to address these dark shadows and do the shadow work. You can't ignore it, because this is serious. And whether or not you address these issues, possibly with a third party, an objective third party, a counselor, a therapist, then you're just going to repeat the same cycles over and over again. So I feel like you've been the steady one, Virgo. You're in your element. This is your energy. You stayed calm. When you were hit with a truth bomb, you pulled back to reflect, to not and you didn't but you didn't retreat, right? Your heart's still open because you want this, but it has to feel safe and fulfilling. Otherwise, you won't keep fighting for it. Your partner's energy is the Tower, the Judgment, and the 10 of Coins. So they brought the chaos. They bring the chaos. Sorry, guys, you can't see the cards. They bring the chaos, but they also bring a second chance. So they want to repair the damage and rebuild with you. Their actions are to move forward, and they want to prove that they're committed and are a stable, consistent choice, is that they'll show up for you in tangible ways. I feel like in the beginning of the month, the relationship is stuck in a control loop. These could be the patterns, right? Serious control issues or domination issues, or it could be that there was a third party for some of you that might have created the interference or block. Could have been outside influences or toxic habits that pulled the relationship off course. But with the 3 of Cups here, clarifying the double, it says that reconciliation is possible, and the world says the old way is done. So with the 7 of Coins as your outcome, if you both invest, then this relationship can grow into something beautiful and lasting. It's just going to take some work. Please be willing to put in the work. I'd hate to see you miss out on this beautiful opportunity, right? So in the month of August, you hit a breaking point and it's going to shake things up. But if you don't react, if you pull back and think things through, your partner will realize they made a mistake. They'll come back around for a second chance. And if you two together face your issues honestly, you can have a beautiful connection. The potential here is amazing. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Virgo, found it healing, hopeful, helpful, and insightful. And if you did, And please hit the thumbs up button and share this video with your friends, your social media. Help me grow this channel and subscribe to the channel. It's brand new and needs your support. Thanks in advance for doing that, and thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I really appreciate you. All right, guys, I've enjoyed bringing you this reading, and I look forward to your next one. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.